So, I'm back out in the garden, guys, just to check on things. The rain finally stopped. I'm about to check and see how much rain we have gotten since Monday. We haven't been able to work since Monday. It's now Thursday. Everything is so wet. It's not going to dry anytime soon. But there is a few we might be able to go do today. If it gets a little drier, we're just going to run to the dump and go do some errands. And if I can't get anything done today, we're not too worried. We only have some that by tomorrow will be 15, 16 days since they've been mowed last, and they're 2-week accounts. And then we do have some that are at like 12, 13 days since they've been mowed that are weeklies. But you can't do anything about it with this weather, and it doesn't look good going forward with the weather. But we're gonna do what we can do, and that's all we can do. But I'm gonna get stuff loaded up. We're gonna go to the dump, take care of that. And then if we can't get anything done, we'll build a chicken tractor today with the girls, and we'll go ahead and plant some more rows all the way down. We could go do that mulch, but it's really wet. And that's the only thing we're gonna be pretty far behind on is projects, but mowing is more important right now than any projects. They'll get pushed off, and everybody should be understanding with all this weather. I'm not really too worried about it. So let's see how much rain we've gotten so far. So far in the rain gauge, we have 4¼ inches of rain since all this began Monday. It might be closer to 4½ because of evaporation and stuff, because I haven't dumped it and checked it every day. So we'll probably dump that today if we get no rain until tomorrow. And then we'll start over to see how much we've gotten in this storm. But the plants really do like it. So here's the hanging baskets Rachel and the girls made. She's gonna make, how many more are you gonna make?
I think I have 2 more, right?
Yeah. I really like this big one that she made.
If you can figure out a way to do the green ones, I might even have more than that.
Hi, Rachel.
Hello, how are you?
Good. We're out in the garden.
Yeah.
I think it's after 7 o'clock now.
Yeah, Thursday, and we have not worked all week.
Yeah, we lost track of time kind of because we haven't worked. We've got 4½ inches of rain over.
So much rain.
Over certain days. 3, 4 days? Well,
Yeah.
4 days now. But we're out here in the garden because we are going to go help the kids. Well, I'm going to go help the kids build a chicken tractor.
Yes.
And Rachel's going to make some more hanging baskets that you guys seen before we started our intro.
Yeah, the chickens, the baby chickens need to get out of my house. So
yes, they are in our house in one of our rooms in totes, and
Yeah.
they need to get out.
They're
so.
like spread out between a bunch of totes, but they're definitely getting too big. And there's a contraption over top that they shouldn't be able to get out of, but there's been a couple times where
chicken escapes.
Yeah.
So and we don't need that. So
No.
we're gonna get some done on that, and we'll show you what Rachel comes up with. A couple
the
more
baskets?
hanging baskets.
All right.
And maybe I can get more in the ground tonight. But
And we are planning on getting out, hopefully first thing in the morning, and we might be fighting storms again.
yeah, tomorrow's a 50% chance of storms, but we'll do what we got to do. Yeah. Our schedule, we weren't too far behind in mowing to begin with. So we only have a few we have to act that are going to be pretty far behind that we'll get to first. But yeah, we've got this. A lot easier than last year. Yeah. So let's go.
Everything looks so happy.
Yes, it does. Look guys, the sun's out. Oh, look at the cows all the way up there. So we are headed out to work now. We're gonna. Good morning, Rach.
Good morning. How are you?
Oh, it's boss today. I've been off so long, I forgot to call her boss. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna get a paycheck this week. Am I getting paid today?
I thought we were doing Mondays, but I can probably do today.
Look at that, guys. Got her to get me a check today.
Before the weekend, before you want to get paid before Memorial Day weekend.
How are you gonna pay me if we didn't do any work for 5 days?
All that previous money is rolling in, thank goodness.
Yeah. So yeah, we haven't mowed lawns in 5 days.
It's gonna hurt our bottom line a little bit for this month.
At the end of the month, we're gonna be short like 20 mows. So, but that's fine. It is what it is. We'll get to it and mow it and be back caught up. Hopefully, we are supposed to get a lot more rain, but we are doing what we can do.
Yeah, and we still have mulch jobs and we still have projects that we need to do. So we're not worried. We'll make the income back up, when...
Yeah, and we can work today and tomorrow in between the rain because I got a lot done on the farm while we were home, so I'm not so stressed about that. I just finished mulching all right here by these plants here and just touch up some of the other mulch that's all around. So, and then fix up over here. Look at all the water. This is so wet. So wet. But we're gonna get that done.
Yeah.
Have you gotten any alerts on your phone? Look behind you.
Oh my goodness.
That does not look like a sunny day.
No, it doesn't. Oh my goodness.
There you go. Rachel's finishing blowing off. All this is done now. That's 2 different colors because we retouched up the edges. The sprinkler people were here and didn't leave it the way they got it. They kind of messed up all the mulch. But we touched it all up and that will change back to the same color as this does. As soon as it dries, it's just really, really wet. Obviously we have extra mulch. We'll credit that back to the client. But I think they delivered us more. So we'll credit a couple yards back to the client and use it as another property. And then we just got to finish this up here. But it's starting to rain now. And when I come back to load that into the truck, I'll finish this part here. We'll aerate and seed this and reseed all this in here. So we're done this one. Now we're gonna go mow. So we're back at the house. Taking a break. I gotta load up all this stuff in the trailer and take out that mulch that I loaded in. Not sure we're getting back out right now, not for a couple hours. I'm gonna show you on my phone what it looks like that's coming. We'll see how much we get out of this. Boss isn't happy. Look guys, this is what's on our way. We're the blue dot right there. And look. We just had 4.5 inches of rain. Oh, it disappeared. And that is gonna drop. If it stays together when it goes over this mountain range right in front of it, that's another 2 inches probably. So we're gonna go mow after this comes through, but it's coming too fast to go do anything. But look at all these awesome plants. My peppers in the buckets are getting so big. What are these? Okay, these are the better bells. Over there, I'm planting all their sweet heat peppers. And then everything else is looking really good. I emptied the water gauge out, so rain gauge, so we'll see how much rain we get from all this. Potatoes we planted, looking really nice. All the buckets, the artichokes look good. Okay, so I have to move the mulch out of the trailer and I have some in the wheelbarrow and it's gonna rain in like maybe 30 minutes, so we can't get back out by the time I get this out and get anything done with the little small monsoon coming. So I'm gonna put these plants in the ground for Rachel and just take the mulch out of the trailer and dump it right in the bed here. So let's go ahead and get that done and then hopefully we can go back out and mow some more. that part's done. Man, look at all this. There's from the whole top of that gutter is all kinds of stuff growing in it. Soil, trees, everything. I took it off of there and ran this. I might dig it under there and keep it hooked to there if I go to that extent. We only rent here, so all this extra stuff we're doing is just a bonus. But we're gonna actually go all the way around with mulch and put new flowers and beds in here. As you can see, the hanging baskets are looking really good. So let me go unload the rest of the mulch, and there's massive storms still coming. So Rachel's out in the field planting, but let me go get this unloaded. Well guys, it's now 2 o'clock. I ended up getting some more of this mulch with the mulch we loaded in the trailer. No point in moving it twice. So we're gonna see how much rain we get on this bout with the rain gauge here. I'm gonna say we get 3/4. Rachel said she looked at the radar and it said it's gonna, what? Okay, it's gonna rain until 6, she said. So we'll see how that. Look, there's snow peas on some of the bigger ones. More flowers. So I'm gonna try something with fertilizing the plants. I'm gonna use, we have mushroom compost that I usually put around all the plants and the vegetables and stuff that we get from our mulch yard. So what I'm doing is putting a tiny bit in the bottoms of the buckets, maybe about 4 inches deep in there, and putting a little bit of water into it. And every day for the week, I'm gonna come out and agitate it with the little watering wand there and slowly add water to it. And then at the end of the week, I'm gonna water the plants with it as a way to fertilize them and see if that does anything. I think mushroom compost is pretty good. It has a lot of stuff in it, so we'll see. We haven't seen that in a while. We seen it a little bit yesterday, and then today we seen it. That was about it. And I think there's a lot more rain coming, so it is gonna be a challenge. We emailed all our clients. I'm not really worried this year. We ended up, you guys know, we got a lot less clients now to make it a little bit easier on me and Rachel. But listen to the birds. And then over there, it's like really cloudy.
We're gonna show you what we're doing so far. We can't reach, so we're
get on ladders at home, children.
only get on ladders if you have an adult figure around.
Yes, I am an adult figure. You guys did not. Okay. I think you stripped the screw.
I did not.
It's a bad screw.
Oh, my arms are shaking. No. Oops.
Think that's good enough?
Yeah. Well, let's test to see. Hold the camera page.
Okay.
Okay. You went over too far.
No, I did not. We'll get the hammer. Okay, now what we have to do is put the
ladder back. So
you guys on it.
yeah, so like nothing happened and we didn't need help. Okay. I'm being consumed.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. You need to do something real quick. Do what? Hammer that on.
With what?
No, with the screw gun. Wait. What? Not there yet. You're just moving the whole thing over. Now this side's too far over. Keep going. I think that's good. A little bit more? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
No. Man, what kind of bird is that? That thing makes a lot of noise, doesn't it?
I don't know, I can't see it. And I'm not able to identify that one by sound.
You would be able to identify it if you could see it?
Possibly. I had to do ornithology for Science Olympiad. That's what I placed first in and was going to go to state for.
Oh.
But then it got
What, this year?
Yeah, but then it got canceled.
Oh, that
We're
stinks.
doing it next year.
That's good. So I'm over here getting stuff done over here while they're building that. It'll be done. Hopefully we'll have it done this weekend. But I'm finishing up by mulching all these plants. I can't wear a hat out here because these gnats fly up under it and they're crazy. I'm planting the rest of these plants here. And then gonna mulch some other things, and then I gotta unload the back of the truck. But guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember guys, be happy, or at least try. Have a good night guys, and stay safe, and stay dry if you're down here in the south, because it's pretty wet.